We had a very interesting discussion yesterday. The Hall of Famer Isiah Thomas was sitting right there. We brought up the notion that it is widely speculated that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are going to wind up teaming together somewhere, maybe here in New York, next year. And as you'll hear right now, Isiah said he doesn't like it.
I don't see these two being a good fit because they have the same skill set. I mean, Kyrie and Kevin Durant, they're both ball dominant. What makes Kevin Durant effective in Golden State is that Klay plays off the ball and Steph plays off the ball. When you look at Kyrie Irving, he's a ball-dominant guard. He wants to handle the basketball. Put Kyrie and Durant together, which one of them is going to be the ball-dominant person and which one is going to play off the ball?
So that was a really interesting conversation. And Jalen, I so regretted that you were not here yesterday because I was dying to hear your reaction, but I finally can now. Do you agree with his notion Kyrie and Kevin Durant are not really suited to play together?
I disagree with my childhood idol wholeheartedly. Of course these two guys can play together. They both can dribble, pass, and shoot. They both have been champions. They both can play with the ball. They both can play without the ball. Kevin Durant can play multiple positions, in particular up front. They both have shown to be clutch and can close games. Imagine an action where there's a pick and roll and Kyrie Irving or KD has the ball and the other one is screening for the other guy. That just is going to cause fits for the defense.
What do you think, Stan, as a coach? Again, the question was really not, can they play together? Obviously they can, but if you're looking at an ideal fit for both of them, he's basically suggesting it's not that. Do you agree or disagree?
No, I disagree also. I'm with Jalen. I mean, I think you need guys like that now to win. The tension is these guys want to play with another star so they have a chance to win, but they want to be the man, and that's why these setups don't last for long, right? So Kyrie with LeBron, very successful. They get a championship. He wants out the door. Durant leaves Westbrook. Now he's with Curry, both ball-dominant guys. That's good. Now he may want out the door there. These things don't last for long, but they work well while they're together.
But let me just, there's two separate pieces to this. There's can two superstars coexist ego-wise, being the man-wise. Let's put that aside for a minute. These are also two guys, and I think if Isiah was here, he'd tell you, they both need the ball in their hands to be successful. Kevin Durant does not play off the ball. He's not a spot-up shooter. He has the ball in his hand and he makes things happen. And the same with Kyrie. Will that work with the two of them together?
It'll work, Greeny, because here's why. I think Kevin Durant is such an elite scorer. People underestimate the fact that he won 4 scoring titles in OKC, and he didn't take the most shots on his team half of the time. Russell Westbrook did. So KD does play off the ball. He's doing it right now with the Golden State Warriors. I think the rub with those two guys would be a leadership psychologically and emotionally, the way they deal with the public, the way they deal with the media, and how they come off at certain times as it relates to their conversation.
So the first time, you're the coach now, and the first time Kevin comes to your office and says, tell Kyrie to stop taking the ball 1 against 4, as he just did, and Farnham just pointed out in the previous highlight, and throw me the damn ball, what are you going to tell him?
Well, no, look, you deal with that on every team.
Correct.
Now. Even
all
if there's only
like
one
that.
ball
But you can tell most of them
every team deals with that.
Yes.
Every team. And so you're going to deal with these jealousies. Guys want, as Patrick Ewing say, it's all about time and touches. And so you're going to deal with those things all the time. This is no different. It's not going to last 7 or 8 years. It's not. Those things always break up over those kind of jealousies, but it's going to be good while they're together.
I think they'll be great, especially in the Eastern Conference. They'll be right in the mix as a contender.
You like them on that side of the river, which is Brooklyn, or on this side of the river, which is the Garden?
Well, Brooklyn, like the Clippers, have shown the most promise, and they both have 2 maximum spots. But I think if you go to those markets and you're those 2 guys, you end up with the big show at MSG.
I sort of think that as well. One way or another, we'll see. It's a good discussion to have.